All right, y'all, back with another 90s banger. 1995 Benz SL 500. Stay tuned. Like I said, we're going to take her on the test drive, put her up on the rack, and go all around. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. First thing I want to point out, of course, this is a hard top convertible. We done shot so many of these, and people always ask, to put the top on, show the top. So I decided to shoot this one with the top on. The top works flawlessly, the soft top, and of course you can see the hard top already on there. Like I said, I'm gonna leave it on. When I do the test drive, we'll take it off, and then just to show that everything works the way it's supposed to. But we decided to leave it on for this one. Looking at the paint, obviously it's finishing that beautiful red. I'd probably say the paint is about an 8.5. There are no dents or deep scratches or anything, but you can tell that she's been through a few car washes, so she'll need a little bit of love, but the body work and everything is good. The BBSs are new. Obviously it's got the gold package. They're 18s, perfect wheels and tires all the way around. Moving down the passenger side, all the body is in good work. Like I said, no scratches, dents or anything to point out. Windows are in excellent shape as well, not showing any cracks or anything like that. And windshield as well. And then of course, you got your Benz product sticker. Moving along to the rear of the car. Got a little tiny bit of a scratch here. Somebody probably rubbed up against it. Again, you're only seeing it because of how close I am. Looks super solid though. Moving along the rear, bumper is in good condition. We don't have any cracks, any dents, anything there to show. And same with the trunk and the rear glass. It's in good shape, no cracks or anything. Moving down the passenger side, again, the body is excellent. Super solid car for sure. And like I say, all four of the wheels, they're brand new, so no curb rash, nothing like that to report. Moving along the front, the bumper is in great condition. We don't have any like rock chips or anything like that. No moisture in the lenses. And of course you can see the Benz sign is painted gold as well. Give me a second, let me go ahead and pop this hood. All right, and as expected, super clean underneath. All the insulation is still intact. Everything is clean. Doesn't look like there's ever been any spills, leaks, or anything. And all the plastics are intact. Grab the keys. And the trunk is clean as well. Obviously this lighter color shows everything. Like I said, it's clean. Doesn't look like there's been any moisture back here. Got a couple little, I don't know, looks like burn holes. I ain't gonna lie, it look like something melted back here that was here, like in these 3 spots, but everything else is super clean. I'm gonna go ahead and get inside, check out the interior. First thing you'll notice, this beautiful I forgot what they call this color. I'm gonna just say it's tan, but I know it's a little bit lighter than that. I know it's not camel, but man, it's pretty much spotless all the way around. I don't have any marks, any stains, any discoloration in any of the fabrics. Door jambs for a car from 95, you would expect to be perfect anyway, especially a German car. Paint is everywhere. As long as there's no paint chips, you wouldn't have any rust, so there won't be any rust or anything in the door jambs. Seats are in excellent condition. Doesn't look like they need to be reupholstered. We don't have any cracks, any tears, any seam ripping or anything. And the carpet is pretty solid too. No stains there. Let's see. Looking at the rear shelf. Again, spotless. No stains. Everything's where it's supposed to be, as well as the leather around the top. And as well as the headliner. We don't have any stains, any sagging or anything like that. Center console is nice and clean. Radio, air, heat, everything works. All the gauges. When we go on the test drive, obviously, you know, I'll check all the gauges just to make sure everything works. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's got 26,000 miles, but we'll double check though. So super low mileage car. Coming around to the passenger side. Let's drop the cigarette plug back in. Same thing as the driver's seat. Passenger seat is in excellent condition. No rips, no tears, all seams intact. Get the paperwork out the way. Carpet over here is perfect. And checking out the dash, we have no cracks or anything. It was definitely taken care of. And lastly, passenger side door again. No discoloration, no stains. Definitely a well-maintained car for sure. All right, so stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and take it on the test drive, check everything out. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get started with the test drive. I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot we got this snow, so I definitely will not be taking the top off. Let's go ahead and get her started. Roll up the windows. And yeah, mileage reads 26,813, so super low mileage. All the gauges came up as expected. All of the lights work as expected. Horn works. I already know the heat and the air and everything works. We'll just let it blow, but I know it works. Let me check this radio actually. Let me see. Radio does work. I got static in what's the name, in AM mode. I know for sure all of the windows work. I already did that. I know the top works because we had it off in the original Instagram vid, so should be pretty solid. Let me check. And turn signals work, of course. So we'll make this quick test drive. I already know she's gonna ride perfect. I was never a real big fan of these cars. They're just, you know, a little bit small for my liking. But every time I drive one, you know, I'm just reminded of how well engineered they were. You know, it got decent power, super sporty. They just hug the road, and then being able to have that hard top plus the, you know, the convertible, it definitely helps. You know, makes it something that you can ride year round and just enjoy. And like I said, they got very good throttle response. Brakes are solid on this one. And like I said, she gets up to speed super quick. I'm already at 50, so definitely a fun car. As far as the wheel alignment, hands off the wheel, she's going straight down the road. Super solid, and the steering room has almost no play in it. Like, as soon as you turn it, that's the way she's going. So again, for what, 30-year-old car, some great engineering for sure. She's a solid driver. For y'all that's watching that don't know, you know, we got about, I don't know, an inch, maybe two. You can kind of see. That's what we got for snow. And no school today. A lot of places closed. Roads are solid though. They're clear. We're not expecting any more. But this is what it looks like in the south when, you know, when a little bit of snow comes. And trust, I know what you're gonna say. I'm originally from Detroit myself. So, you know, I was walking the snow in I walk into school in 8 inches of snow. So, you know, this little bit don't change anything at all, but better safe than sorry. So a lot of the roads are pretty empty except for the people that, you know, still had to go to work, of course. Again, this car is super solid. I got the windows up. You don't hear any window noise coming through. I don't have any squeaks. I have no dash lights on or anything like that. So just an overall, just a good representation of a classic vehicle for sure. And again, with only 26,000 miles, you wouldn't really expect anything to be, you know, be wrong with it. The suspension is pretty solid too, because again, that's a pretty deep dip right there, and it didn't rattle anything at all. So again, just solid. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back and get her put up on the rack and just check out. Again, I expect it to be perfect underneath, but we'll get it underneath and see and go from there. All right, y'all, we got the 95 Benz up on the rack. Starting with the rear bumper is in excellent condition. We don't have any cracks or anything. I'm also not seeing any like scraping or anything like somebody went along the driveway, so that's good. Looking at the trunk pans, gas tank, muffler, all of that looks super clean under here. Looks like the factory original coating is still intact. I'm not showing any signs of leak, any rust or anything. Obviously, no leaking out of the rear end. Suspension looks all stock. Moving forward, again, body looks super clean. I know sometimes on these cars it's hard to see the frame in its full entirety, but they get a really good idea that it's super clean under here. Solid, no rust, no dents, no indentations from crashes or anything like that. Oil pan, trans pan, everything looks clean. I don't see anything dripping. I don't have any signs of anything that would even show that there was something dripping. We do have disc brakes in the front and also in the rear. So disc brakes at all four corners. Like I said, the stock suspension set up all the way around. Like I said, this girl is super clean underneath. No signs of leak from the alternator or power steering either. And same thing with the front bumper. I'm not seeing any scrapes or anything, so that's a plus. Front bumper appears to be in excellent condition as well. No paint chips, no rock chips, anything like that. Coming along the passenger side, of course, it's got the the gold package with the BBSs. Those look perfect. Matching tires at all four corners. Moving along the side, really nothing to highlight here. Again, no cracks, nothing missing out of here. Let me get to the driver's side. Same thing over here. Wheels good. No curb rash, no dents or anything like that. Matching tires. And again, frame, body, all super solid. That's just a little bit of dirt from driving it, kicking up on the road. And the last one, like I said, she's a super clean car all the way around.